Girls before and after you feed them. Can I interest you in some car insurance? When you meet a cousin that was just a baby after a few years, what's with this sassy, lost child? Americans when I can't point out their irrelevant state on a map. When you're watching your dog's nap and you realize how much you love them and how lucky you are to have them. Germany family on holiday in Argentina. Hey, you look familiar. Bradolf Littler. Unfortunately, I'm an ordinary man. When a random smell makes you time travel back 20 years. Not all who wander are lost, but I sure am. 11 PM. Just one more video and I'll sleep. 3 AM. What is the most comfy GD council seat? US Army. I think I forgot something. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Training Afghan Army. My hands look like this, so that my cat can look like that. When she's pretending to be sleeping and rubs her body against you, don't make me destroy you. People who sleep early and wake up early. People who sleep early and wake up late. People who sleep late and wake up early. US cuts all ties with Afghanistan. Heroin addicts in the US. Spooky music stops. Kids in 2050 trying to study the 2019 to 2022 chapter of history for a test. Teacher. 100% efficient machines don't exist as some energy is always lost as heat. Me who knows heaters exist. No one. Meanwhile in Florida. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving. Your alarm is set for 3 hours and 27 minutes from now. That, what do you call a laughing motorcycle? Family, no idea. That, a Yamaha. Me after winning Monopoly by spending the entire game in jail. I mean, what is a better alibi than being in prison? The move genre, action comedy, the cast. School's on their way to defend the bully. If you're ever having a bad day, just remember this guy found out he was dead and was still going to work. Tokyo in real life. Tokyo in Americans' movies. Waiter, the people over 60 years old can have a free meal. Me. Perfect. My mum just turned 61. My mum. You dare use my own spells against me. Potter. Me. Parks the duck away from people so I don't get buildings. Got. Oh. You think you fresh. Check this out. My cat watching me take the bug outside instead of eating it. Pathetic. Third graders when explaining how big their pee-pee is. The Navy. We need to investigate these UFOs. The Air Force flying all the UFOs. When you wake up from a dream that was 100 times better than your life. We need air support. You're doing great. Me. Why do we need thermometers going up to 50 degrees? Climate change. It's a surprise tool. What will help us later? Nobody. Batman in Russia. My Wi-Fi be like. Connected, but no internet. Literally any movie with a jungle in it. Exist. The cast. Bonja. How Tony became Iron Man. Toxic parents. Kid not depending on them. Kid moving out. Kid cutting them out of their life. Never seeing your kid again. Duck it. Mary Cationette. Me googling the number that just called me instead of answering like a ducking adult. When your partner says they love you, and now you have to work out which of your split personalities they fell in love with. When I'm telling my parents about the fun things I did over the holidays and almost tell the illegal part. If you ever felt useless, remember that they handcuffed Superman. How your dog looks at you when you ask them what's in their mouth. When you see a crunchy leaf on the ground and you step on it, only to find out it wasn't crunchy. When you order seafood from the Chinese restaurant. Me and the homies playing GTA 6 when it drops in 2078. So when are you gonna say, that's the neat part? I won't. Nothing starts with an N and ends with a G. Wow, I can't find a flaw in his logic. You may be old, but are you this old? Employer. So what you're telling me is, you're here for the money. Me. Yes. Employer. Asian parents when their child's COVID test comes back negative. Bailiff. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Me. No. Everyone else at the court. Now, what? Americans when you say 1 meters instead of 6.9 the founding fathers feet per gun cheeseburgers. Me texting back 4 days later continuing the conversation, like I didn't just disappear for 96 hours. Women with a time machine. I'm your granddaughter. Really? Men with a time machine. Nobody. What a coin currency will look like 50 years from now. The FBI when I tell them that instead of raiding Trump's residence for classified documents they could have just printed their own. Someone waited their whole life to write that article title. Kim Possible. The official sports drink when I was a kid. My mom thinking where all the shampoo went. 10-year-old me brewing potions in the bathroom. Me on GTA waiting for the 5 stars to disappear. Car designers inspiration. Jeep designers inspiration. First world countries after they're done drilling oil from third world countries. The FPS during the cutscene. The FPS during gameplay. I just downloaded the wrong Suicide Squad movie. Still can't see who asked. The USA starting a decades-long conflict. The USA ending a decades-long conflict. Animals. Humans are so smart. We should be like them. Meanwhile they're humans. Ancient skull found on archaeological dig is proof of our alien origins. Developers. Our game is so realistic. The game. When you're cleaning your room and you find your old fidget spinner. He's probably out there cheating on me. Hello. I have small delivery for you. It is unconditional love. The only reason why the pyramids exist in Egypt is because they were too heavy for British folks to steal and put in the British Museum. Your girlfriend says she's home alone. She says she wants to smash. She has all the characters unlocked. You can make a show entertaining without making every main character date each other. Script writers. If those kids could read, they'd be very upset. 20-year-old white guys struggle to grow facial hair. 12-year-old Mexican kids. Gives too much change. Satan. Don't give it back. Me. Excuse me, you didn't give me enough change. Satan. When you take a fat nap and think you missed the bus, but it's 4:30 and you're 24.